99.7 WTBE FM, and what was it? There we go. Now, good. Good evening, everyone. This is the unknown voice of the unknown jock, or whatever I'm doing, and I've got the other people over here, such as, let me see, Jacob. Did I get it right? Justin. I'm gonna figure this out. And on the phone with us, let's see if we can get this guy out of here. On the phone with us, and I forgot the guy's name already. This is terrible.
Caleb.
Huh?
Caleb,
are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay, hang on a second.
Okay.
There you go. How you doing? Are you there? Okay. Are you there now? Caleb, talk to me.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay, I got the worst pair of earphones out in the world. Justin.
They're awesome, okay?
I know. Justin, say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. Are you getting anxious to be in Pittsfield or Dalton or at the, wherever you're going to be the next day? Tell us a little bit about 11tyseven.
11tyseven, we started as, just as kids. Like, we actually started in a church band, worship band, and we actually, because of the music we wanted to play, nobody else would let us play it. Like, we were all into, like, MXPX and Rancid and, like, Operation Ivy and a lot of stuff like that. So nobody would ever really let us play that kind of stuff in church. So eventually we just were like, we're going to meet at my house, and so we started playing a bunch of, like, MXPX covers on our own, and eventually started writing our own stuff, and that is kind of what led us into doing what we do now, which I know is far from Operation Ivy, but it's kind of where it started.
Yeah. Justin, you know the band, or you just know of them?
I've been playing with them quite a few times, or a decent amount of times anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, I've got one of the she calls herself the,
Princess of Queen.
talk into the microphone, Princess.
I'm the Princess of Queen.
That's the first time she's actually touched the microphone. It's like it has a disease or something. But anyway, she got a copy of your album, guys, and she just absolutely... Why do you like the album so much?
I don't know. It's just, it's interesting, kind of.
Interesting? In what way? I mean, what do they sound like to you?
They just sound, I don't know how to explain it, but they're really a cool sounding band.
Yeah. Well, somebody was saying they sound like Blink-182.
Oh, my mom.
Oh, your mom said that?
Mrs. of Mayhem.
Oh, Mrs. of Mayhem said that?
Yes.
Oh, well, what does she know? She's old. Anyway, you guys are going to be
nice.
You guys are going to be at the New Life Community Fellowship Church on Hubbard Avenue on Thursday night, and Justin is your band Armory starting off with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You're starting at 6:30, 11tyseven. How in the world did you ever come up with that name?
That's a good question. We actually, when we came up with 11tyseven, we were getting close to actually playing our first show, and we didn't really have a name to go by, so we ended up going to our singer's house, and apparently if you drink enough Mountain Dew and eat enough Skittles, it kind of, it's almost like doing drugs.
That's true.
All I remember is we woke up in the morning with a notebook, and just like a little notebook, just full of just like random names, and we ended up getting it down to 3 names. One was 11tyseven, the other 2 was Attack of the Killer Grandmas and
Attack of the Killer Grandmas?
Yeah. So we went with 11tyseven.
That's amazing. Attack of the Killer Grandmas. That would have been kind of interesting. You know, I mean, that has wide-ranging effects, I suppose. It's not a simple name like Armory.
Yeah.
Right? Armory reminds me of Armor All. You know, can you put that on the hubcaps of the car, make the thing look nice? You know?
If you want.
Yeah. Hey, what other bands influenced you when you were? I mean, how old are you now?
I'm 23.
23. You're an old guy.
Yeah.
Yes. What bands influenced you?
What bands influenced me?
Yeah.
Actually, well, I mean, I listened to a lot of like Blink-182 in high school. I didn't really get a lot of pop influence growing up. Actually, the first CD I ever owned was Garth Brooks, No Senses, and which was a fun record for me. But I think just from like in high school was when kind of my musical interest developed a lot, and I got into actually I got really heavy into a band called Five Iron Frenzy, which is a ska band, and kind of hit that scene really hard, and just kind of got into like Rancid, NoFX, and just a lot of stuff, just a lot of like punk bands I can't even find anymore. Like there's a band called Hot Human Turbans I can't find anymore, So the drummer and I actually never really had a huge sense of pop about us, but our guitar player and singer, he's the one that he listened to like the Pet Shop Boys and just like a lot of like 80s and 90s pop stuff. He really was heavy into, and like synth pop. So like it was weird how everything kind of meshed together. Like, I mean, I kind of grew up on MXPX and like STP, and like the kind of the 90s grunge thing was a big thing for me too. So it was weird. We're all kind of influenced by a lot of different genres of music.
Yeah. Okay. Justin, what were you influenced by?
Well, I grew up listening to a lot of 80s rock, like Whiteheart and Stryper and stuff, like Christian rock and stuff. But then as I got older, I got into like, Skillet and POD, and then...
Skillet?
Yeah. We're in the t-shirt right now.
Oh, okay.
They're getting pretty big now.
You must like the band if you're listening, if you have the t-shirt on.
Definitely.
They
did.
Yes, they're in the system, yes. Okay. But, Skillet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just one.
Fuck them, yeah.
It's getting hard to hear you guys.
Is it really? Well,
Yeah.
Well, yell louder. That's all right. We can do that. Let me ask you this. Are you guys now signed to any major label, to a label? Can they buy your records? Can they buy your CDs in a store? Can they do it online?
A lot of what we do is just online sales. If you go to a website, the website is www.musicchristian.com. You can get order an actual hard copy of the CD there, and then we sell the hard copies at shows. But other than that, really, a lot of our record sales have been kind of propelled by online downloads and stuff like that.
Yeah. Now the show on Thursday night is free admission for Armory and you guys. But if they want to buy, and I'll start just in case. If they want to buy your album, for instance, how much is the CD?
The Armory CD?
Yeah.
It's $5.
$5? How can you go wrong? And what about Eleventyseven? How much is that going to cost?
We're just selling our CDs for $5 as well, actually.
Talking about bargain basement stuff, but but it's good music, and I'm going to play a track. And we're going to again.
Number 4.
Number 4.
She wants number 4.
Yeah. Listen, tell him how much you like this album.
I like this album like a really lot, but I love number 4.
You love that? Why do you love number 4 so much?
I don't know. It's just got this one lyric. It's the first lyric in it, and it's just like. What is it? The red light.
Yeah, it's called Redeem the Scene.
Nope, that's number 5.
Oh, that's number 5. Trying.
That's all she's been listening to all week.
Trying.
Number 4 is Trying.
Who wrote that?
Eleventyseven.
I know Eleventyseven, but somebody had to write the thing. Yeah. Caleb, who wrote that? Who wrote Trying?
Do what now?
Yeah, who wrote Trying? Who wrote the song Trying? We're going to play that track. Yeah.
Actually, Matt is our singer and guitar player, Matt. He's our main songwriter. So he just kind of writes the songs, and then we all kind of come together and put it all like it is.
Yeah, all right. Again,
I remember the line.
What's the line?
The line is, life can feel like a red light screaming go. I don't know what it is. It's
I'm sorry, I like the one about the rope.